We were fire in a quiet room, burning things we never meant to lose. Your name felt heavy on my chest, like loving you was a dangerous wish. I tried to leave, I tried to breathe, but every road led back to you and me. Some loves don't know when to let go, they just dig deeper in the soul. You were never safe, but you were real, and I would choose the pain again just to feel what I feel. Loving you was the end of me, a beautiful tragedy. I knew the cost, I paid it slow, still couldn't let you go. If love is guilt, then let me bleed. I'd stand guilty willingly. Loving you was the end of me, I'd do it all again. Every promise tasted like goodbye, every truth was dressed in lies. We fought the world with trembling hands, two hearts caught in the losing plan. I saw the darkness in your eyes, still stayed when I should've run that night. Some loves don't say, they only stay and ruin you in quiet ways. You were never mine, but never gone. And loving you, you felt right, even when it was wrong. Loving you was the end of me, a beautiful tragedy. I knew the cost, I paid slow, still couldn't let you go. If love is guilt, then let me bleed. I'd stand guilty willingly. Loving you was the end of me, then I'd do it all again. Fate is cruel, learn from us, turn love into a curse. But even now I choose your pain over an empty universe. Loving you was the end of me, but it taught my heart how deep love can be. I lost myself, I lost my peace, but I felt alive in the misery. If loving you is my last plea, then let the world remember me as someone who loved too hard, too deep, until the end. Until you. They warned me with their careful lies, said your love was built on lies, but you looked at me like I was real, like I was something you could feel. I traced your name in broken prayers, fell for you unprepared. You were never safe to hold, but neither was this heart I sold. I felt the ending in my chest, still wore your pain like a dress. Some girls don't run from fire, they burn to feel desire. I loved you before I knew better, before the truth could pull us under. If loving you was my mistake, then it's one I'll always take. I broke myself to make you stay, chose your storm anyway. I loved you before I knew better, and I don't regret the pain. I learned your silence like a language, read your scars like damage. Every goodbye lived in your kiss, still I stay for moments like this. I watch the darkness claim your name, still whispered mine into your flame. Some loves don't promise us forever, they just ruin you together. I saw the truth in your retreat, still laid my heart at your feet. If this was fate's cruel design, then why did your hand fit into mine? I loved you before I knew better, before the truth could pull us under. If loving you was my mistake, then it's one I'll always take. I broke myself to make you stay, chose your storm anyway. I loved you before I knew better, and I don't regret the pain. If love is lost, then let me bleed. I gave you everything in me. I'd rather ache with memories than live without what we could be. I loved you before I knew better, before I learned to fear surrender. I lost my peace, I lost my name, but loving you felt worth the flame. If history forgets my face, let it remember I was brave. I loved you before I knew better, and I'd do it all again. They warned me with their careful lies, said your love was built on lies. But you looked at me like I was real, like I was something you could feel. I traced your name in broken prayers, fell for you, were unprepared. You were never saved to hope, but neither was this heart or soul. I felt the ending in my chest, still wore your pain like a dress. Some girls don't run from fire, they burn and feel desire. I loved you before I knew better, before the truth could pull us under. If loving you was my mistake, then it's one I'll always take. I broke myself to make you stay, chose your storm anyway. I loved you before I knew better, and I don't regret the pain. I learned your silence like a language, read your scars like damage. Every goodbye lived in your kiss, still I stayed for moments like this. I watched the darkness claim your name, still whisper mine into your flame. Some loves don't promise a forever, they just ruin you together. I saw the truth in your retreat, still laid my heart at your feet. If this was fate's cruel design, then why did your hand fit into mine? I loved you before I knew better, before the truth could pull us under. If loving you was my mistake, then it's one I'll always take. I broke myself to make you stay, chose your storm anyway. I loved you before I knew better, and I don't regret the pain. If love is lost, then let me bleed. I gave you everything in me. I'd rather ache with memories than live without what we could be. I loved you before I knew better, before I learned to feel surrender. I lost my peace, I lost my name, but loving you felt worth the flame. If history forgets my face, let it remember I was brave. I loved you before I knew better, and I do it all
learned your smile like a fault line. One wrong step and I lose my mind. I saw the danger in your eyes, still chose you every time. I built my world on rules and blame, swore I'd never need your name. But you slipped past my defenses slow, turned my silence into a home. I knew the cards before the fall, still answered when I heard your call. Some men don't run from destiny, they let it ruin them quietly. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, every truth a casualty. If this love is my final sin, then I carry it within. I burn my future for your past, chose a love I couldn't last. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, and I never looked away. I held my breath every time you cried, afraid you'd see the war inside. I wanted to be something clean, but loving you stained everything. I watched the world turn you against me, still you were all I'd ever see. Some loves don't save, they only stay, and take the light along the way. I tried to let you walk away, but every road still said your name. If loving you is my disease, then I don't want the remedy. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, every truth a casualty. If this love is my final sin, then I'll carry it within. I burn my future for your past, chose a love I couldn't last. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, and I never looked away. If fate is cruel, then let it be. It learned its violence from me. I'd lose my name, my soul, my breath, if it meant saving you from death. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, but loving you felt honest, free. I chose the pain, I chose the fall, over feeling nothing all. If history writes me as the blame, let it remember why I stayed. I loved you knowing it would ruin me, and knowing it would ruin me, and I'd do it again the same.
We whispered hope like it was sin, afraid the world would hear us in. Every touch was borrowed time, every kiss crossed every line.
Your shadow followed me through days. I try to live a different way, but love like ours doesn't fade. It waits in scars we never say.
I knew your hands would ruin me, still I held on desperately. Some hearts don't learn to let go, they just learn to bleed slow. We loved like a crime, in the dark out of time. Every truth, every lie led me back to your side. If this love is wrong, let it be. I'll take the blame willingly. We loved like a crime, and I confess every time.
Your name still lives inside my chest, a curse I never could suppress. I watched us break in slow motion, still drown myself in that devotion. The world said run, I stayed instead. Chose you over peace, chose pain ahead. Some loves don't set you free, they keep you locked in memory.
I saw the ending from the start, still let you tear apart my heart. If loving you's my final plea, then let it be the death of me.
We loved like a crime,
In the dark
at a time. Every truth, every lie led me back to your side.
if this love is wrong, let it be. I'll take the blame willingly.
We loved like a crime,
And I confess, every time if fate had mercy, we'd survive. But tragedy keeps us alive. I lose it all to feel your breath, even love that ends in death.
we loved like a crime. No defense, no alibi. I stood guilty in your arms, even knowing all the harm. If history
Forgets my name, let it remember who I played.
we loved like a crime,
And I confess, every time. Learned your name like a prayer I shouldn't say. Spoke it softly, watched my peace decay. You were danger dressed in something kind, a slow collapse I didn't fight. Every warning echoed in my head, still I chose you every step I led. Some hearts don't wanna be saved, they wanna feel alive in the pain. I saw the storm before the rain, still I dance inside the flame. If this is how my story ends, then let it end in your hands. Even ruin felt like you, every fall still led me through. Your arms, your fire, your truth. If loving you destroyed me slow, I'd still say yes, I'd still let go of everything I knew. Even ruin felt like you. We built a home inside the dark, shared our sin, shared every scar. You knew the weight I tried to hide, still stayed when I begged you to lie. They called it madness, called it wrong, but loving you felt like a song. I'd rather lose myself inside than live a life untouched, untried. Trace your flaws like holy ground, loved you most when we were bound to endings we refused to see. You were my worst destiny. Even ruin felt like you, every fall still led me through. Your arms, your fire, your truth. If loving you destroyed me slow, I'd still say yes, I'd still let go of everything I knew. Even ruin felt like you. If fate had asked me twice, I'd still make the same mistakes. Some loves are meant to survive, they're meant to leave a mark behind. Even ruin felt like you. In every goodbye I relive you. I lost my name, I lost my youth, but I learned how deep love cuts too. If this is all I ever do, love until